Welcome back, guys. My name is GamerBoy. Today's game we're going to be playing is called Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. And I really don't know how I got into the lab area. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do in the lab area. I'm not even sure if I can do the lab area, but I'm going to go and try to do it. I did notice that there was a door over here that I could go through, and I don't know why I didn't see it last episode, but I saw it. I do see it now. Okay, so I have to make sure that I don't get hurt by him, of course. So what do I do? So do I just jump over and just do what I need to do here or something? Okay, so that's what I need to do. Okay, so it's a good thing that I have the head patch at least. It's a good thing that okay, so I'm just gonna go over to here and see if there's what I have to do. Okay, just go this way, just go this way. I need a I need food so then I can get more health, please. Any place that gives me more food. Yes, there's a monster token, Scooby, I get it. You need the super duper jump, I guess. The triple jump, I guess. But for now, let's just go this way just because we need to. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but it seems like this is where I need to go. If at any point I have to turn around and then go back and start from a different location, then I will. But for right now, I'm not really sure on what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just not really sure on what I'm doing. This is just really new to me because I just don't get it. It's like I am like I just don't really understand exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here because I'm not even sure if that I'm able to be here. Like, first off, need you knocked out. Thank you for the food. You need to be knocked out. You too. Okay, so yeah, the lab is a lot harder. It would probably be a lot easier if I got other stuff and everything, so yeah. Okay, first off, do that. Run over to here, to the other side. Okay, come on. Allow me to do this. Thank you. Any other buttons I need to press? Great, so yes. Okay, why am I not able to press the buttons? Come on! I really do not like the carnival person, the guy who was at the carnival. Okay, come on! I shouldn't have to have super precision to do this. I didn't need super precision to do other things, so... Okay, so that does that. Do I need to press any others? It doesn't really look like I have to anymore, so yeah. Just stepping on this because it seems like that's what I need to do. Really do not like you, so just head back into you and just do that. So then, yeah. At least I'm at least glad that I have abilities that allow me to do, like take out the enemies. I'm just really glad in this instance that I have abilities that allow me to take out the enemies because if I accidentally came into the lab at any other point, then yeah, that wouldn't have been good because I wouldn't have been able to defeat any of the enemies and it would have been very bad. But however I got into this area is a mystery to me because oh my good lord, it's like if I am not able to do this, you know, if I'm not able to do this at all, then I'm just gonna go and try something else because I'm not really sure if I am supposed to be able to do this. Okay, so that door is locked and I need to do something. I don't know what exactly, but I need to do something. Okay, so I need you, Space Coop, not to be here, so yeah, so exactly what do I do? Like, do I need to leave the lab area? Because I know I haven't gotten a warp yet, so I'm very afraid that if I don't get a warp, I'm not going to be able to come back here until I am really supposed to, so... it's just that I don't really want to leave the lab, because if I leave the lab at this point, I'm not going to have the things I need and everything, because I don't really know where the stuff is to go, and like I see that thing up there, that I know that's there, but how do I activate it? Because I know I need Scooby to walk through it, but how do I do it? Is that the only one there? Because if that is the only one there, then it makes it makes sense, because you should be able to do it. Okay, so I just did that and I don't know what it does. I just did something and I'm not really sure if I was supposed to do it. Gonna do anything for me or what? Okay, first off, need to knock you out, because I can. Okay, first off, knock you. Jump. Take you. Okay, seriously, come on. I shouldn't have to have this much. I shouldn't have this much problem trying to do one thing. I shouldn't have this much problem, but I am. Okay, stupid perspective. Okay, first off, take you out just because you are a long range. Okay, can we at least not do this? Oh, good lord, I know how to do this. Shouldn't be this hard to do one thing in this area. Oh, you're here. Okay, so the monsters seem like they're coming from the lab, so that means that someone must be producing the enemies. So, I'm guessing that someone has to be doing that. I'm guessing, but I'm not really sure. So, let me hit the button that's over here. Let me just do that. Am I gonna be able to hit the button? I am hitting it dead on. Okay, so apparently not. So I just need to be running and making sure that I can do something, because I'm not really sure if I am supposed to be doing any of what I'm doing. I'm just not really sure. Okay, first off, can you not? Thank you. Good lord. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I've already done this part, so I know that it's not this that's what I need to do. But I do know that I need to do something somewhere, and it seems very arbitrary if I can't find it. Like, am I not supposed to be here? Because if I'm not, then it makes a lot of sense on why it's being very hard to find and everything. But when it's like, how am I supposed to get past any of this? Like, I'm not sure, but if there is a way for me to do this right now, then I will want to do it, because I have no idea exactly where else to go, because I accidentally got into the lab and I don't know how I got into the lab in the first place, and it's like, where do I go? Like, I don't know, and it's just very confusing. Like, I shouldn't be this confused this early in the episode, but I am, because for some reason I'm in the lab and it doesn't seem like the lab is the area that I'm supposed to be. Okay, can we please just be able to do this? Good lord. Get up here. Yes, yes, yes. I get it. The floors look like they are electrified. Okay, so am I at all able to do any of this? Like, is there anything that I am able to do? Because I'm not really sure if I'm able to do anything. Yes, yes, yes. I understand, you stupid game. I know what I'm supposed to do. It just seems very... like, there's something that I'm missing. There must be something that I'm missing that I'm not seeing. Okay, so I can still move those, so that... Okay, first off, taking out these guys because I can and I should. And let's do that. Jump on you, and yeah. So I am able to move the platforms up here, but there's no real reason for me to do it. Is there? Let me try it, because I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure on any of what's happening, because the lab, I really think that I'm not supposed to be here. I'm really guessing that I'm not supposed to be here, because if I was, then I would be able to go everywhere else and everything, and it doesn't seem like I have been everywhere else. Like, I haven't unlocked certain movies that there are just certain cutscenes that I haven't seen yet that I should be, like, able to see by this point. By this point, most of the cutscenes should have been, like, already unlocked or something, but it doesn't seem like what I did to however I got here did something, because it's like I really don't know how I got up here, and if I'm not supposed to be here, then I would like to know it, but it's not really saying that, oh, you're not supposed to be here without this invention or anything. It's not saying anything that will indicate that I'm not supposed to be here. It's just there's just certain things blocking my path to progression, and even if that's the thing that's saying I'm not supposed to be here, then sure, then I understand, but still, something should be here telling me. So that just stops those machines and everything. I know that that was something that I needed to do when the floors are electrified and everything, but exactly what do I do? Like, I've gone to pretty much all the other areas. There is a door that is locked, so I'm not able to do that and everything, but what in the world am I supposed to do if not to do the thing? Was I supposed to hit the button first and then go to the other room, or what? I'm gonna try going to this room again and seeing if it's something that I need to do. I'm not really sure, but it seems like what I need to do. Okay, so yeah, that button right here was, I guess, the thing that I needed to press. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to do this. I just want a warp location to this area, so if this is where I'm supposed to really go and everything. I really, really, really hope that this isn't where I am supposed to go, because if it is, then good lord, then that's not good. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna at least have this warp location, so that's good. So now I have a warp location back to here if I want to, so I can now go to any location that I want to and progress throughout the game normally if I can. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I really don't know, but that was just very, very weird. Like, I really did not know that I was able to go to here. The lab and everything. Like, I'm gonna try to go and progress a little bit to see if. Okay, so yeah, there is a Scooby Snack thing right here. So yeah, how much do I need? I hope not. Really? So I need 10 more. Great, 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 great. That's gonna be lovely. I'm gonna try to progress a little bit, and if that's the end of the game, then I'm gonna try reloading from a previous save after, like, sort of completing the game if I can. Like, if I complete the game this episode, then I'm gonna go back and reload from the previous save and then try to do this without going to the lab, because I really don't know if the lab is what I needed to do, because I know that there's still some cutscenes. Like, if I go into over here into the monster gallery and everything, I will see that there's not the certain movies aren't unlocked in here. Like, I should be able to I should be able to have all of these movies unlocked. All of these movies should be already unlocked, but I have no movies unlocked and everything. Those cutscenes or movies are not unlocked. So I will be, if I complete the game this episode, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to do this without going to the lab. But if going to the lab is the only other option and everything, then yeah. But I only need at least 10 more Scooby snacks to progress, so it's not going to be that hard. It's just 10 more Scooby snacks.
Help, Scooby! This shark has a bigger appetite than mine! Those buttons over there should take care of this guy. Try swinging for my legs, pal. Roll on, Raggy!
So yeah, it looks like I am able to do this. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to defeat the boss this episode. It looks like the boss of the game. I'm not really sure if I am, but if I am, then I'm gonna reload I'm gonna reload and try to do the game properly, because I really don't know how was supposed to do this. Like, I don't know how I got to the lab early. I really don't know how, but I got to the lab early, so yeah. Okay, let's just do this. And let's do this. Don't fall, don't fall. Use the shadow. Okay.
But I didn't bring my water wings.
Okay, so I will need to go over to Shaggy. Don't say I have to do that over. Okay, so yeah, I have to do that over again. At least I don't have to grab the Scooby snacks and everything. Okay, first off, let's do the left one now because I can. Let's do that. Take him away. And now let's go over the stairs, just so then I'm not like, yeah. Why can't I do it the second time? I really don't know, but yeah. If I complete the game this episode, then it's gonna be a very big, like, what? At least I will get to know the ending and everything if I defeat the game. I'm not really sure, but it seems really, like the game seems very hard at this point, and it just seems like it's getting to a climax of something. And if this is what the game is and I'm at the end, then that's gonna be kind of interesting. So I need you to do what?
Gee, Scoob, we can get out of here. Like, follow me, pal. Okay.
Okay, so basically I follow Shaggy and everything. But first off, I need to make sure that the enemies are dead, so then, yeah, I don't die myself. But I really am very puzzled. Is this the way? Is this the end? If this is the end, because it looks like it is, because it says Mastermind Unmasked, and if it is, then wow.
Ready, Wilma, Raleigh. Hey, Scoob.
Scooby, glad to see you.
Hey, pal, what am I, chopped liver? Chopped liver.
Careful, Scoob! That vat is filled with acid!
Acid?
Come on, Scooby, you can do it. We're almost at the end of this mystery.
And I've got a plan!
Okay, here I come. Ooh.
Okay, so I have to go over to them and see what I need to do. I'm not really sure on, like, how I'm going to do that. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to be able to do it, but I'm gonna give it a good try, and I just fell into the acid. So this is gonna take a while because it really doesn't seem like I'm supposed to be here. Okay, so... And now...
Good job, Scooby! But why would anybody need this much acid anyway? The acid in those vats is used for etching. It was used to make those funky lenses that were in my glasses.
This must be part of the professor's top secret invention.
Jinkies! And now I know just what it is. The professor was making super real holograms.
Like what on earth is a hologram?
Holograms are images made out of solid light, Shaggy. Like the creeper from my glasses.
Like wow! So that's where all the monsters have been coming from.
Jeepers!
Really? There's no ghosts?
That's right, Scooby. No ghosts. Now listen up, gang. I've got a plan. But Scooby's gonna need to keep the mastermind distracted for it to work.
Me?
And that will buy us all the time we need to turn the tables on old Fright Face.
Yeah, and then he'll face the fright. Ready, Scoob? I'm not going anywhere.
Well, would you do it for a Scooby snack? How about a whole box of Scooby snacks?
Okay. Well, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is the end of the game, and I'm supposed to not be here, and yeah, I skipped a large portion of the game, and I will be going back to the previous save that I have, and I will be trying to complete this game normally, but I really don't know how I got here. I really don't know how I got to the lab. I don't know how I got here, and it seems very arbitrary on how I did any of this, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I'm gonna make a save point and everything. I'm gonna first check out if in the monster area, like I know I can put a checkpoint and make a save point at this location and then just go and complete the game and then it does what it does, but it's very weird that I was able to get to the end this soon. Yeah, there's a few more cutscenes that I still need to get. Like, there's a few more, but if this isn't the end of the game, then like I skipped 2 cutscenes. And did I just skip, like, all of the others and everything, or what? Like, I should not be skipping certain parts, and I don't know if I accidentally did something that made the game skip or something. I'm just really not sure, because this is just really, interesting if I did get to skip parts of this, because I am just very puzzled on what I'm doing, whatever happened. Like, if any of you can tell me how I got to the lab and everything, because I'm just not sure. Like, I didn't do any skip exploits, I didn't do anything. I just went through a door and then I was in the lab. I just don't really know how I got to the lab while just walking through a single door and skipping 2 cutscenes. I just don't understand how, but I did. So, I'm guessing that I need to keep going forward now, so, yeah. And now. Okay, so I have to time that correctly, so then I'm able to do what I need to do. I just need to time this correctly and have it raise a little bit. Yeah, I need to just have it do that, and now I just keep going forward, I guess. Now I just hit the button, and I do this.
Ah, yes. Soon it will all be mine. My brilliant plan is working perfectly. All that remains is... What? Impossible. How did you, a worthless cur, make it this far?
I don't know.
Well, your luck ends here. as well as all 9 of your lives.
I think that's cats. Well, I'm not a cat.
Shut up.
So yeah, I need to do stuff here and make sure that I defeat the ghost that's here and do what I need to do. Okay, first off, and now, okay, can we hit? Thank you. I'm not really sure if this is the ending. If it is, then I'm not really sure. I'm just not really sure. Okay, so I get it. So I need to hit the button at a certain point, and then I'm able to then do what I need to do. I get it. So now I just do that. Wait for it to allow me to do that. Okay, good. Okay, so I just do that twice, I guess. I'm not... Okay, so yeah. First off, let's get rid of these 2 because I can easily get rid of those 2 and then just run away and go. If this is the final boss, I am very, very shocked, and I'm gonna go back and try to complete this without, like accidentally coming here, because I really have no idea how I accidentally got here. If there's anyone out there that can tell me how I did this, then I would like to know, because I have no idea. Okay, so take out these. Okay, take you out. Okay, come on. I know I'm getting onslaughted right here. Okay, now run. Run into the food. Run into the food that is hanging. And just keep running. And now just do that. Okay, good. Give me the cake. And now just go. Okay, I am glad that I am sort of able to do this. Okay, now just wait. Now go. I really, really, really hope that this isn't the ending. If it is, then I do really apologize, you guys. I'm gonna reset and... Okay, so that happened. Oh, seriously? So all the rest of the cutscenes are basically them trying to do their stuff? Okay, makes sense.
Nice guy. Let's see.
Oh, so I need to hit him on his head. Okay. I hope I don't go to the beginning of the fight. Is this the beginning of the fight? I really hope it's not. Okay, so it is. So I will have to do this without dying once, I see.
Why, that's positively shocking.
Gang, there he is! Whoa! Now it's time to get to the bottom of this mystery. Come on, gang, let's see who the mastermind really is.
Wait, Fred. Like I think I know who this guy really is. It's that spooky groundskeeper, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blame the spooky groundskeeper. It's always the spooky groundskeeper. What do you people have against groundskeepers? Some detectives. Why don't you just say the butler did it? But no, it's always got to be the groundskeeper, don't it? Anytime some ghost scares somebody off a well-kept lawn, it's just got to be the groundskeeper. Like we couldn't just put up a sign that says keep off the grass. Nah, I'll just get myself a big old rubber monster suit.
As I was saying, let's see who the mastermind really is.
It's Professor Alexander Graham!
Oh, me? Oh, my.
Uncle Alexander? I don't believe it.
I knew it all the time!
Something just doesn't add up. If you ask me, someone's playing a nasty trick. A trick of the light! Wow! That was just another hologram. Holly! What are you doing there?
Zoinks! But Holly's right!
Wrong, Shaggy. That Holly was just another hologram. The real Holly has been the mastermind the entire time. Think about the clues.
Remember how Holly said she followed all of our cases? Only she'd know enough about our old foes to program holograms of them.
And I noticed how she passed through that rail near the secret lab.
By setting up a hologram of herself when the mastermind was around, she'd have the perfect alibi.
But what I don't get is how she got the professor here. In a mastermind costume, no less.
Well, that's simple. She used my patent-pending, dressed for supper, suck-you-upper. I spent so much time in the lab that I built a device that could get me dressed and to the front door in seconds. That way I can...
Be on time to pay the pizza delivery man!
Exactly!
Ruthie!
Holly must have used it to get here ahead of us and switch places with her uncle.
Who she'd already stuffed up there.
It was very uncomfortable, let me tell you.
Like, and don't forget the most important clue of all. Hologram! Get it? Hologram! Why kill me?
But why, Holly? Why go through all of this? You guys would have caught my uncle, and when he was sent to jail, I'd steal his super hologram invention and claim I came up with it myself. I would have made a fortune, too.
Well, it was a good plan.
Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it, too, if not for you meddling kids and your pesky dog.
Huh?
Here, Professor, let me help you.
Oh, thank you, kids. I don't know how to repay you.
Well, all these fiddles are a great start! Hey!
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Really? So that's the ending? Really? I wouldn't have guessed that that was the ending. I knew that I accidentally somehow went through a door and skipped a bunch of the game, but really? How didn't they, what did I do? What did I do to do this? Like, I don't know how I got to the end. I don't know how I was able to do what I did. I am just so amazed on what I just did that I am just speechless. Like, if anyone can tell me how I got to the lab by just going through a door, then I would like to know. Like, I am just very puzzled and everything. Like, I was just trying to get more Scooby snacks, and then I went through a door, and then I ended up at the lab. How? How did I do it? This is just really weird, but is there anything at the end or anything? Like, I'm gonna wait, and of course, just because I have to, because unskippable cutscenes during this era are unskippable, so yeah, I have to wait until this is done to see what happens at the end. Okay, so it looks like I am able to go back and collect the rest of the collectibles and do what I need to do. So before anything, I want to, okay, first off, let's go check out what he has to say.
Maybe I'll take up gardening.
Excuse me.
So is everything unlocked? And everything is every warp gate unlocked? Okay, so no, not every warp gate is unlocked. I just do have basically, now I can go into any area and everything. I do still need the Scooby snacks, do still need the stuff and everything. If you guys want to see me go and get the last 2 movies, because I know the last one is like her, I think, going off to jail or something. I'm not really sure, but yeah, if you guys want me to go and actually do what I need to do and everything, then I will, but only if you guys want me to. But oh my god, like, how did I get to the lab? How in the heck did I get to the lab? Because I am not one of those people that like to skip large portions of the game, and if there is an exploit to get up to the lab area and everything, I really don't know it. I really just don't know if there is an exploit to get to the lab area, if there is. If there is, then great, but I don't know what it is. All I did was I just basically went through one door, trying to look for Scooby snacks, and then somehow ended up in the lab. I somehow skipped a large portion of the game, and I don't know how I did that. But if you guys want to see the other half of the game that I accidentally skipped, then I will do it. But I don't really know how I did. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave this episode here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another episode during the other areas and all that. I'm not really sure. But if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I just don't really know what I did to beat the game earlier than when it was supposed to be beaten and everything. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave this here and I'm just gonna go. See you. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.